you wanted to speak? Okay, like billowing clouds of sensory. I think it should be higher, right? Like billowing clouds of sensory pleasures. The karma manifests in a jeweled vessel.
Trahidele to all who are joined on the live streaming and all Dharma friends who came here. I offer you immeasurable bodhicitta and immeasurable compassion from Buddha's begging bowl.
We'll begin in the yellow prayer book on page 1.
Da la da var je be da no bar je be ge lar ba dan dan jen jen be bar de jo bar je ba dan je je zo je be ma na ga da nyan be zen je dan je de wa da de dong dan jar nyur de la na me ba yan da war zoi be jan jo Rinpoche do bar ja.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Oi de je do sai mai je bar de lương ai sam ge wa lai go mai je bar de lương ai sam ge wa lai go de re ne zon de nya ma zan da zan je bar de lương ai sam ge wa lai go.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Oi jan jan yen bon je je bar san je nam la ja zun je je da jan jo san ba ye zo la de yen ja zun je je da nguen je de je je jan jo do ne je ba dong jan jo san be la ba la de da ren je ne ba da de jen ro la ban don da jan jo san ne ji je je de jen da na la ba la ren ba jen da la ba je wo.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Oi mai nam ga dai nyan be sen je dan je de wa dan de ve jo dan de bar jo je dong dai dong je jo dan da wa jo je Dong me be de wa da me da wa jo je nie ren ja da nie da 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 nya la ne ba jo je.
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. We'll now go to the Arya Tara Sadhana. That's the white book called Purified Drop of Immortality.
Namo Zanje Zo Gang John De Mar Dan Roi Jan Je Zen Je Do Nai Mo Zanje Zo Gang John De Mar Dan Roi Jan Je
Namo. In the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Soba Vai Jido Ham Ren Jido Do Dorma Do Yon Jen Cho Joy Ne Len Jan Jong Bor Ngo No Za Ba Lai Pen De Zhe Ba Re Ba Dan Gan Sarve Toge Cho Jan Je Be Song Jo Me Jo Bazra Rai Ja Rai Ja zhō zhū zhēn dō zhū zhōn dēn dē mā jār sē jēn zhōn zhōr gu bē jiān zār chē nā sān chūn bār dē shār gē wār ye rān rō dōng gōr dā shō gē gē jiān chū chēn bār ngō so ye ran dem ro go de de ye dong a gun ra re mi da nyom jo dong be nga le ne yo me yen bo zhan yan go zhen de ren jian jian Jom ba bar no zhen wen ze de ren jian zhe zai be de dam ye wen zhe duan ye jia yon jo ran ye ye yan go lo ga san ze jia yan jiu jie yon bei bei gan ze xia zhuan jie zhang zhen bei wu an bai ren jian 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 da jie jian e jian jia wu ba ne song a huan do we dan ye ga le wen zhe bei我面呢公长往哪接，见着你们往个接大就。Samaya Yeraya Won Bazar Gamba Dam Bam De Bam Alo Gam Gan De Neve De Shabda Bade Zo la me jo ben je sha je be mo la de de pong ba ge le zhong ze mai zhong ma yon la chan za de dem ze wai ren zhen jiu de jiu Kolu jere me jezam la ya sarje ye yon tia mara ye dar ye gole waze garze manden yang jian ga zhong zhe le gang zhen zhe ge bar zar de ga jie wei jie le jie ber do jie jiao wan ba zi ma de jie re ye zo wa wan ba zi ma de jie re ye zo wa wan ba zi ma de jie re ye zo wa wan ba zi ma de jie re ye zo wa wan ba zi ma de jie re ye zo wa wan ba zi ma de jie re ye zo wa wan ba zi ma de jie re ye zo wa wan ba zi a zhen ra ye zo wa wan ba zi a zhen ra ye zo wa wan ba zi a zhen ra ye zo wa wan ba zi a zhen ra ye zo wa wan ba zi a zhen ra ye zo wan ba zi a zhen ra ye zo wa wan ba zi a zhen ra ye zo wa on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so wa on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu zhen ge re so dare dure mama jana boye boren goro so dare dure mama jana boye boren goro so don le ren no da dormane do yo nga de jon de ne marber par de la me ge ze jar de je den de jen da do ge ze be na do ve dum bar ve de jon de man ze be ze je bar ya je jen de cha yen jo jen da yo be bar da ren jen jen je wa ba ne sam a wo to ve dam le won je o me ne gom da jen da ye me da ba me je de do bien na zhe jie du jie gong lai jie wang Arya da ren ba za sa ma yan za de zha na sa wa de go na jo yo ja zer me do be mar me de ja ja ro do yo na nga ja ze da la mi ban ju gon zang ge cho de jiang zong pan zong jiu Arya da re sa ba re va ar gan ba dan bu bam de bam a lo gan gan de ne ve de shabda ba de za zo va shadan ganderas sabarjera namanrala banzawo lenjalen tengoryoje lane donsa meje nam naje dai bezan dai mazan bog dalende jonde de mamborana manra Zamangala Soye Beje Joye Medodram Rablen Janya de Jambande Sanje Jela Mede Burvaye Ndogonanda Shende Jobarjo.
Bottom of page 15. Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like, gathering of the Exalted Mother. Please accept them. I confess the 10 known virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of sentient beings.
Sarva Dharma Soba Vaishido Hamajano Dharma Deje Amar Bolo Banjur Jenze
Prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of Free World, steered born lotus. Homage he whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000-star collection. Homage golden blue and lotus, water born in hand adorned, giving effort calm austerities, patience, meditation, hemisphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with Tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to do for all beings. Homage worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Marut, by the hosts of spirit, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her threat and pet sounds, drawing forth magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out writing, blazing in a raging fireplace. Homage to her very dreadful, destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart of fingers, adorn hand with ritual mudra, light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homachi so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, wakeful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homachi able to summon all her guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage crowned adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage he meet with a blaze like eon ending, fire abiding, white search left pain joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage he who strikes the ground with help, amen, with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter whom the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with torment svaha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage you rejoice surrounded, tearing false melodies asunder, freeze with whom and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to her with seed letter, of the shape of syllable, whom by foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara and Vindhya. Homage holding in her hand the Hermakun of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pet, totally dispelling poison. Homage he whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels their dismal conflicts. Homage he whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Harva and Tutare, she dispels every contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroy hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme Ture, these praises with their root mantras and prostrations thus are 21.
Jarva Gunje Jengar Doje Jarva Yonja Male Jarva Trele Gundra Ma Nyerma Barmo Yanje Mada Zunan Joda Nanja Reje Ma Danje Ma Jenje Ma Do Jele Jarda Zende Naje Dormanje De Zum Jar Norderma Traje Donje Jabon Jomai Chonye Jenze Raje Madan Barbe Ujema Ba me no ma ma ja je mo ma ban ja mo re zhe ma da wo ze je ma de zhuo guan ze ben zo le zhuo zhe jian jiu dun de dai jian jie la re wo jie zui ma.
Benefits of the 21 Tara's praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed.
Ban zhe du jie dan zhe zhe nie jiang zo nie zo de jie gun jie jie jue men de ye de zhe zong jun jie jie zhou gun jie zhe jue jie san jie zhu.
We'll now go to the text Burning Away Afflictions on page 2, and please follow the red markings. The vase is self-born, vast palace, inside which appear the deities supremely clear, like planets and stars reflecting in a limpid lake. Light streams forth from its life force seed and mantra, winds around the mantra thread and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Om dare dure mama gala ya zarva zedevo. 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 Om beza amrta ganjale hana om be. 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 Om avo lana ye xie de zi jia ba bim jia da ro jie do jo.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
Sorvan de zo Lama Rinpoche don ve bo do zhen je karme na la re sa che le me do ye me de bar zhen je lo.
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma. I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om baza amale hana hon be om soba vajda sarva dharma soba vajda van dom bengale me tambo tele jamba yon se jerbale Jianba da bo ye sha wa bo ga jian jie yong se zo ba gun ju zhen dai jian ge jia la la jia zhen zhuo xian ba yu.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, the patron, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala. Please go to page 7.
Namo Gunjo Sanjan Den Ba Dan Zang La Den Jie Sha Jun Du Jim Da De Zhe Nie Dong Ge Me Be Den De Jie 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 Nan Be Zang Ge Yan Zai Namo Za Sa Ran Jan Den Ba Dan Lang A Den Jie Jia Jin De Jian Da De Zhe Nie Dong Ge Me Be Den De Jie 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 Nan Be Zang Ge Yan Zai.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite host of three roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, the negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Nambe za ge yan zan za huan ba wo ra yan ga wom a wo a wo za wan be ga ne ba len da ga ye Sarvan Ben Gan Balen Da Gaye Sarvan Ben Gan Balen Da Gaye Hoy Na Zhen Be Dong Gen Jong Bo Gan Dorman De Long Ra Ra Ne Se Den Ni mi lang a yi xin, e rong a tsam jie jeng ge ran xie lun jie zhou. Le de nen zhe zi la ge wa dang, zo la bar jie xie dan dan la lo. La da jie jie lin jie jie da dui jian jie ma mo la zhen jia zhen zo lun ju le dan so ge xiang gun jian len cha bu luan da bu dam je je se jin so lun du yuan de je la gang ge ye ran nu san je wan zo.
Page 8. Whom? Demons of the body, illness, evil spirits who steal our lives, those who cause obstacles to lifespan, manipulate our radiance, and take away the emblems of our souls. Inborn demon of death, yamas, mamos, gods, demons, kingly spirits, and demonesses. All those with deadly grudges who come for our resources, bodies, and lives, and all karmic creditors who come to collect their debts. Take this living object of the senses as ransom for our lives. Take delight and be rid of your longing to harm.
Hong 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 ba za ra sha re zho sa wu zho gu de da ni ye dan sa wa ye cha sa re nga ya yun ju.
Inscribed on the 6 places of the patron's body are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the idam, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts. Please go to page 12.
Bazar ben da ban de da non je jon zai ne ye je wo zhen zhuo wa ye re zhuo za wen zi bar zhu.
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
On zarwa da da nga da ade chana ade jed sawa bamba avarana bame guru zo wa on dar du dar dur zo wa on da zarwa naranga nga de do wa be on dar du zo wa on ba za sarva chidang gang et on be on dar du zo wa on ma da sarva triyang gang de on be on dar du zo wa om zenda sarva nanga de on be on dar du zo wa on de da sarva asuranga on be on dar du zo wa om da sarva surangat on be. Ja da da ba zan je ne la nan je ne zhu sur dar La ye jene da ba ye de jen da ge zhe zo lo.
Instantly, at Buddha's birth, the gods offered him ablution. Just so I offer you ablution with the pure waters of the gods.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Abe Yegat Samaya Yiraya Voin Jarve Gozo Don Jola Nyamo Jema Mengaya Da Zo Gozum Je Jang Je Zai Mi Jia Je Ge Zhe Zo.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three dose veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Abe Yegat Samaya Yiraya Voin Te Da Ge La Zong Bai Me Be Ge Zang La Zhe Ra Ge Be Ge Zhe Wo.
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Gaya Beshodana Zova. Om Zha Ben Be Ya Ye Na Nan De Yer Ve La Zo Yo Zhen Ne Xian Zhou Ran Xian De Nian Zhou Zhe Ma Nan Bar Jiang.
Om, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Om Dare So Va Om Sarva Tata Gat Abe Yega De Samaya Yiraya Hong Yon De Jan Zo Ba Me Be Tenzin Nga Den Zhe Jie Jia Ye Xie Jie De Jian Gor Nan Nan Xie Be Mo De Zhe Be Me De Gar Bo Zhe Me Dar Da Ba Ma Zhe Gang Yang Me Jian Da Le Nga Ye Sam Jie Ba Jia Zhe Ba Da Zhe Jie.
Back to 16. Om, ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, the patron, become pristine like a white pearl, with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Om Dare So Va Om Arya Dare Samaya Manu Balaya Arya Dare Deno Ba De Jan De Jo Me Ba Va Su De Gayo Me Ba Va Su Be Jayo Me Ba Va Anurado Me Ba Va Sarva Zeda Member Yaza Sarva Karma Suzame Zidan Shirya Guru Ho Bangavate Arya Dare Mamemes Arya Dare Bhava Mahasamaya Sadhu Va Sarva Dada Gada Abhegad Samaya Yiraya Voin Nyemo Dele Nzendele Nyeme Goyan Dele Jen Nyenzen Da De Dele Bai Gonjo Zunji Dele Jo.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels may auspiciousness prevail.
nyon je garden rejeba Lama la la de ba je Gadan göben der jola Jengor zambon de la de Jedan le jernyar vekam Don za me long da ver da Ser na ye dan je den gam nyan ye je ngang do do de mo dun zhe ye gan ne jue ye ye shi wo zar ba dui cha me ye ne re go so so do be ye shi ne zha do la me ye na ne cha wa zhe be ye shi za kam san la ye ne nam ne don sa ye shi ngang de do ma da re zhong je den kam da ba ye shi zhu ge ne jin de sem ye dong ba la da da ma da me ya me dong sa lun zhe jian ge de re ba nian bo zhu shui ye.
Back to bottom of page 18. Whom, listen, fortunate one of noble family, have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharma Dhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Sanje danje de bega dor jen be ngo nye Konjo sanje zawa de lama na la jan za lo gombo do je den ba dan jen ba dun ba bo so na yon den jam zu ye de yin ye la chan za lo da ban do ja zha ve je ge ve nge zo le zhe ye jie de dun dam jiu jiu ba ye je la chan za lo zhou ne zhou ve la yan dun la ba da la ra de ge Jian ge dan ba yun de ye ge de la ya jian za lu yu me ye ra me yo ji jie ge de jian lun ju zu ge ren ge zu tu jie dan ge jia ji ru be la Kye zhuo zhe be ge la jian za lu jia e ba dan jie la xian de gen jie zhan ye jie le de ba ye nan gun de jiu de be jian za lu.
Back to 22. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders, and the root of the three jewels, homage to all gurus. Compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, Homage to the Buddhas. To the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the 5 Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion's skillful means. With bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes, I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity. Home. In this phase, this precious and vast palace is the divine assembly of the 3 roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its very depths, fortunate one, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind. Please go to page 42. Buddha of infinite light, chief guide of beings in this world, glorious conqueror of all untimely death, refuge for suffering beings without protection, to you, Amitayus, I prostrate.
Namo Bhagavate Aparamada Ayaranjana Sambhana Shinda De Tenzo Ranzaya Tadangadaya Arde Samya Sambhadaya Dayata Om Bhaya Bhaya Mahabhaya Aparamada Bhaya Aparamada Bhayanjan Sambharupa Zede Om Sarva Sankara Parashad Dharma De Gangana Samangad Sobhavan Bhajade Mahanaya Paravar Sova Amaranan Zevendaya 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 Sova Amaranan Zevendai Zovai Jamba Donja Zora Zovadan Zoba Gonshen Zonju Zobadan Nyambaran Joje Nelo Dojur Bui Jai Deja Tender Delejo.
Being generous and keeping morality, cultivating patience and being diligent, meditating and realizing the fundamental nature, may there be the auspiciousness of such goodness here and now. Now go to bottom of page 38.
Oi jengor la zo tan je to ga ne ye je je wo zhe zhong wei jian ba da bu le ye ba jia tan je mi mi ga da ge yan zo jiang wa zhe.
Top of 39. From the hearts of the mandala deities, light rays of wisdom shine forth and purify all negative karma and habitual imprints of the patrons into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity.
Shira ye ye me bar de jen da nya ma ba ja sen da ne jen ga mo ba dan ne men ze mai me be me de ne ran zo ye ye me dan zen ze me to ba zen to la ze ja ze je gan ja zu me ba ye san je be me lun zhe jue jie ge ran zhu ye xie de na ngo.
Back to 39. Whom, in the heart of Dharma Dhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the patrons. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics. This self-born wisdom fire has burnt away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Arya dare zamaya manabalaya Arya dare denoba dejan dejo membawa Sudagayo membawa Subejayo membawa Anarado membawa Sarva zede membraya za sarva karma suzame Zidang shirya guru hong ha 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 ho Bangavate ayadare mamemaz ayadare bhava mahazamai Sadhu ananzola.
Now back to the Arya Tara Sadhana on page 38. The 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble Goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother. You who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, My mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind, so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it, but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus, we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Arya dare sabare vara gamba dembu bam deva alogam gande nevede shabda bade zazova. Me je benje sha je be mo la de pong ba gan le zhuan zi ma zhuan ma yuan lai jiang zar de. Samaya Manabalaya Aya Dare Denoba Tijandra Mebawa Zodagayo Mebawa Zobejayo Mebawa Anurado Mebawa Sarva Zede Membrayaza Sarva Karma Zizame Siddha Jaya Guru Hong Ahavo Bangavate Ayadare Mamemet Ayadare Bava Ma Samaya Sadhu Ayadare Samaya Manabalaya Ayadare Denoba Dejandro Mebawa Sudagayo Mebawa Subhajaya Mebawa Anarado Mebawa Sarva Zede Membrayaza Sarva Karma Suzame Siddha Jaya Guru Hong Ha Bangavate Ayadare Mamem Dare Bava Ma Samaya Sadhu Ayadare Samaya Manabalaya Ayadare Denoba Tejandro Mebawa Zodagayo Mebawa Subhajayo Mebawa Anurado Mebawa Sarva Zede Membrayas Sarva Karma Zizame Zidan Jaya Guru Hong Ha Bangavate Ayadare Mamemet Ayadare Bava Mahasamai Sadhu Vai Maja Yosu Majadang Dalu Mong Bewan Gene Nong Bagan Jizun Zulai Ngajadamba Zaware Wander ne den da len je do gor wa se do jo ne ja ne me ze da wan jo zo jo na le bar zer do so.
Page 45.
Jan ze ze mo wan jar dar la me je be.
Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience. Expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond, let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the Victorious One's excellent and joyful mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3 times Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an Utpala be present. Mother of the victors, Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and excellent noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be seized, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions, wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of a Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all knowable things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om, homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3 times Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. We'll now go to the book called A Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness, on page 63, Summoning Good Fortune.
ne dong er zhe ya me zha be de jin bo san zo be ya no ge ya la so do je se je ze ba me bo zha la ye shen gang so ye ma dong me ya me do jin bo san zo be ya jo ge nga zhe da la zo zhe we zhe zhe jie re zhe be ma wei jie jie ma su dong er go we me ya me jie me zhe ye ren zhe ya ya lu gar jie me zhe zo xin ge jie be ma jo Mom braga we yen ga so ye dan zhe be me ya me ga de bo san zo be ya me la ye yen ga zhe so xin ye lo ye do ye san bar dan de be yen ga so na ye de be me ya me ya bar ya bo san zo be ya nya ye 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 nga zhe zo sen ye lo ye ren ye an jo de wa jian ye ye nga zu de jia zhe be me ya me de jian bo san zo be ya zo do ye ye nga zhe zo xin jie lo ye na da ye le ra zo be ye nga zu yo zha do ngan ze me ya me en zhen zhen bo san zo be ya cha zhe ye xie nga zhe zo xin jie lo ye do yo zhe yo me jie ye ye Khenpo zhe be me ya me yan bon zo ma dan den be ya jie yan ye xian ge zhe zo shen jie lo ye nan zi gang a de be yan jie me yan jiong ge jie dan zi yan zai我见着北烟干内也行做将这个做上啊什么结结呀的动在就我这这那些来没见过那个啊做结家家见不就个呀自己三见我这做让那大个呀也呢也当学着拉做结缘就当的忙我这呀多年到心里也要在现在就那把我这个样子做上网啊就是了呀让些们正啊这做个学这个保障那个完全当接着吧接着浪啊做就要真的公平啊这做干的这个保障绝交忙关家着难这来难见这不要问就能等我这做红是将路渐渐能叫那诺的样子嘛来年间找不到关在这是什么样的难过的样过结巴 na ngon che do da ma ye wa ro la do je ze ga la ze ya dan je de so je gan ye so je yang zo je ye yen jo ba da ye ya do ge jo wa no je na ber do da ma lo ge ya cho je zhan zu ra ye ya de je ba da la ma ya de je go wa de ya
used to carry heavy loads of misfortunes. Highly prized golden seeds, precious gems and diamonds, and drink of
no jobe mangan me yangur de wan de yango de na se wan de wan za chang so le jen gan do me le jen de le yango de no je dong ge za za no la so dang go je an zam le ya na de go je cha yer de cha go je ya yer de la ya go je ne gan de la da ba jo yan je de la da de la je bo men de la son jo zhen je wa me ba de xiong zai jian me de yang o zhe zuo se me de jiang o zhe zuo zuo na nor jiang o zhe zuo jiu dan de mang o zhe zuo me me len jian Sawa Siddhi Alala
Three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, the Kinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of White Zambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime siddhis. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Shri. The Guru, who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, the kings of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-destruction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal.
Samaya.
Om Shri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha-filled great bliss and reach the ground of no return. We now go to the blue prayer book. On page 40.
Word peace prayer. Word peace prayer.
Okay, what page is it?
Here. Page number.
We'll read the World Peace Prayer.
98.
On page 98, in the same elongated book, Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows. To noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular, evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long, by the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. We'll now go to the yellow prayer book on page 20. No? In the blue prayer book, page 40, the prayer of Kuntuzangpo. Oh, everything, appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet two paths and two fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharma Dhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the three realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntuzangpo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus, the self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntuzangpo, abide as intrinsic awareness. Even though the three realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the five desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness, free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the five poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the five wisdoms. From the ripening of these five wisdoms, the five original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the five wisdom, the 60 wrathful Herukas manifest. Thus, the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntuzangpo, am the original Buddha of all. And through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all of you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering, there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Gradually, the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this, the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate awareness means unmindfulness and distractions. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends. the 5 objects of the senses, and your beloved family. All these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride, let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realms. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies, just relax in ease. Then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all. But your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion, like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha here to train the 6 kinds of being through all my manifestations. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all you beings without exception attain enlightenment in the state of Dharma Dhatu. Aho! Hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin, with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion, recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Kuntu Zangpo, and if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering. Through the prayer of the yogin, achieve enlightenment. Yellow Prayer Book, page 20. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drigungpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the heart son. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Drigumpa Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme May you all have long life who participate in the live streaming, and may you all have a long life.